ship?
Ay, me cago en tu puta vida. Es que tengo que comprar un arco bueno.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
vender cosas. Por 5, que te follen. Por el culo. A ver, arrojadizas. Fuera todo. Ya está la fila ya. Claro, ¿esto cómo cojones se pone? ¿Por qué no lo puedo comprar? Vale. Puta.
You have to admit, it looks very nice.
It looks like a lot of things, except what you're thinking.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Track him down. He's needed here.
Sister Leliana had us search the warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
Your worship.
¿Y yo qué tengo? Ella tiene que tener la razón, pase lo que pase. Tiene que tener la razón, pase lo que pase. Austeridad, como me coño. Que tartamuda.
rifts contained in the area. We can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
At your service. What happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived. Let's see what we have.
All right.
¿Hay algo que se pueda hacer?
Your worship.
¿Dónde coño está el mapa? El mapa. Mapa. 4 no me parece una mierda del juego. Se repiten los escenarios como vamos.
The Winter Palace assaulted.
Traditional.
Duchess
A
Flora
bold move, and needed if what I hear is true about this elder one.
What I wouldn't give for a good
This
old-fashioned
is
war.
devastating. How could you not see as much?
Perhaps I was numbed by the tearing of the sky.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Oh, this is grim.
Poor bastard. So, where's food? Orlesians always stock these things.
Proceed.
Stop!
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given, and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
A ver, la fusión está. ¿Qué quiere que hagamos? Perdón, no.
Pleasure. I wonder who knows pain astride the Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Merideth, a humble bard.
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor. There is an issue that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an I took his name to stop the world from but a good man. The
You saved that man. That took courage.
one moment of courage will not. Why are you here?
I needed you to know you aren't alone.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
This is helpful. Or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have... If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly.
You are certain of these rumors?
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
I must attend to some things first.
As you wish. Please do hurry.
Spare your words. I've already marked everything for a price-wise shopper.
Inquisitor, welcome. Thanks to your investment, I have all manner of runners scouring...
Quita.
ready to visit Comte Poivert, Inquisitor?
I must attend to some things first.
As you wish. Please do hurry.
Be careful.
Please, calm yourself. You'll cause yourself harm.
Celine lives.
Busy days.
Everyone's scared out of their minds. Can't blame them.
Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood.
All in all, the Winter Palace game provided some fine sport, even with the extra player.
One cannot say it was not exciting. I suppose.
Next grand ball.
I live for nothing else.
Can you believe it? Tom Renier himself. Guess not.
Thank you.
A pleasure.
You did not miss here. The left hand?
I cannot answer these questions. I am your junior.
Everything is upended. What does one do? Names mean nothing.
Venga, fea.
Are you ready to visit Comte Poivert,
Sí,
Inquisitor?
fea. Venga.
Lead the way.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Poivert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Please, tell us what you know.
Straight to business, then. After the murder of Lady Montula's people, I don't suppose I can blame you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contact obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orléans.
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royal. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
So we destroy this House of Repose before assassins appear at Skyhold's doorstep.
There may be a less confrontational way to end this. The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
House of Repose has some nerve sending a killer to greet us.
Hardly anyone in the League isn't trained for this, Inquisitor. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparequet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Not on your life.
As you wish.
Get ready!
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this. I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
I told them the offer was the best we could do. And of course they said no.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
What's done is done. We must deal with this House of Repose before they come again.
Yes. Yes, of course. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
If destroying the original contract will satisfy the Guild, I say we do it.
But I'm sure my plan will work, Inquisitor.
Whatever happens, I'll assign you more guards. The House of Repose won't be idle long.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Du Paraquets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Que te fallan. Este juego me gusta 4 euros. Es una puta pesadilla. Oh.
Our soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go. But we're prepared.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all. Those bands who impose the tolls? We're supplying them now. I know you can take care of them.
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, If there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
Just try to be more careful from now on.
Of course. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was...
Me importa tres mierdas.
myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
The man you were. You can't pretend he never existed.
Not even if I wanted to. But I'm here now. I can make that mean something. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Focus your concern on our soldiers.
Of course, Inquisitor.
¿Dónde coño me ha llevado este eso normal? Madre que lo parió.
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve.
We brought most of the Templars over.
The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Inquisitor.
Something like that.
Inquisitor.
You all right, sir?
Of course.
Back, yeah? Always good. Everyone's ants from here. I like ants.
Le da golpa.
Planning troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
It didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here. I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking. Another time, then.